What's up, everybody? We are live. You are watching Brawlin' Babes with Brittany, and today my special guest, another Colorado born, bred, raised, loving, mountain sky high Brawlin' Babe, Maliah Paculan. How are you? Where are you? And we should have done this in person, bro.
Right.
I didn't
We
even
should. We
realize.
should.
I thought you were in California or something.
No.
Right
I'm good.
on.
I'm good. I'm all right. Not too bad. Right now I'm just hanging out. Didn't have much to do today. Gonna go work out. That's about it.
I hear you have a fight you're training for right now. Are you in
Yes, ma'am.
camp?
Yep. Exactly. October 20th. So
Is it the 20th or the 21st?
21st. I keep on saying the
Okay.
20th. I don't know why I keep on saying
Okay.
the 20th.
Well, and listen, I know that dates like that can sometimes fluctuate. So, shit happens. So
Yeah.
I just want to be sure because I'm actually going to ring announce that fight.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm excited to announce for you. I'm excited to watch you perform live. I've watched your fights online on the internet. You are on. You're not on Facebook. You're not on Instagram. So the world doesn't just know you as well, I guess.
Yeah.
But you are on TikTok. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to go watch all of these. I'm about to go like TikTok for
Cool.
the hell out of the likes on you.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Tell me everything. Who are you? Where are you from? How long have you been fighting? How long have you been training? And what made you do it? Not many women like to get hit. So what's in it for you?
Cool. So I was born in Colorado. I claim from the Central Coast, California. Um, I've been fighting. I came back from Hawaii. I went to college out in Hawaii for a little bit. So I have been training since 2018. So that makes me 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 years. Going on 5 years now training.
That's
Um,
awesome.
yeah, it's been a ride. It's been a ride. It has its ups and downs. I do it because I love it. It's fun, but I struggle with it. I've had times where I've taken time off. I have times where I don't compete. There's been a lot. I had a really rough upbringing when I was younger. My parents weren't really around. They were incarcerated, and I just kind of I've just had it like rough. So I have a lot of anger built up. I have a lot of hate in my heart still. So I turned to boxing. I played college basketball for a little bit, and then I got found out here. Some guy just walked up to me and was like, "Hey, do you fight?" And I was like, "No, what do you? No, I've never gotten into a street fight. I've never been that type. I'm more of the I get mad and I hit walls type thing.
Right.
That was the only fights I get in is fights with the walls. But I just found it kind of as an outlet to a place where I can go and hit things and not hurt myself. So I definitely think I just use it as my outlet to kind of get my feelings out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. And you're not the only one, especially as a female, the only one in the combat industry with a similar story, like
Yeah.
there's so many girls that take the course of boxing and MMA and just combat sports in general that have, lived either through some sort of traumatic experience, some
Right.
sort of abuse, from a loved one,
Yeah.
friend, family, spouse, you know what I mean, in some way, shape, or form. So I'm grateful that you have found boxing for that, because to have that kind of emotion built up it's not healthy for anyone, especially the mind, and I'm glad that you found that. How fucking excited are you to be back in the boxing ring on October 21st?
I'm super excited. My last fight, I think it was February or
I
yeah,
think it's in April.
was it April? I can't remember. Yeah, it was against Savannah and I don't quite remember. It was a while ago though.
Yeah,
The
it
year.
was in the spring either way.
Yeah, so
Of
it
course,
was
my internet wants to be slow on the computer now to pull that up, but
yeah. I'm super excited to get back in there. I've been having a lot of personal struggles,
okay.
I've been kind of I guess just battling a lot of general stuff in my life. So I'm really excited to get back in there and just kind of do my thing. I feel like that's like when I feel the most free, you know. I don't really worry about anything that night. I worry about the fight. So I feel good. I'm ready. I'm
Right.
ready to get back. I need
Good.
to get back in there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think, you've got a nice huge fan base here. You've fought in for a lot of awesome promotions, Sparta
Yeah.
SE being one of them, Big Mo announcing you. That's amazing. He's
Yeah.
traveling the world now.
I
I
know. I freaking love Mo. He's the man, you know?
He really is.
He
He's a
is.
great, great dude. And without him, I wouldn't have had my feet wet in the ring announcing gig. So
Oh, nice.
shout out to Big Mo and to Steve Mestis and AirTight Boxing for that. I love
For
it.
sure,
It's a lot of
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I got love for Steve and Sparta, you know. Sparta really they opened the doors for me. They
Absolutely.
that first fight against Bailey, they really opened all that up for me, and they're just really nice, cool people, you know. They're really really cool, and then Steve always hooks it up. He's a good promoter too. There's it's
Absolutely.
all love to the local Denver scene out here for boxing.
Oh, absolutely. Have you ever considered traveling for some of boxing maybe in the future? Or is
Oh, for
that
sure. Yeah, depending when I go pro, because I'm semi-pro still.
right?
Um, when
You're
I go
three and
pro,
one now, right? Like,
yeah, 3-1 for the semi-pros, and then I've had like a couple amateur fights. I haven't fought much. I think I've had like 7 fights total.
yeah.
So, and
Dang.
the one that was rough call, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. So,
yeah, that's not too bad. Like I
yeah.
said, not good experience. Again, the card was good.
Yep.
I'm just happy to fight. Like you said, it just takes a lot off of my shoulders for one day, you know. One day I'm able to just focus on just fighting, and then like I said, it just take all that bad blood in with me.
Right. Absolutely. You just literally let it all out in the ring. What I hear you in the sense that, and you don't need to get specific or get any deeper than you ever want to be. You can always 100% tell me, all right, Brittany, shut the fuck up. Okay. Um, but what is keeping you from being more active in the ring instead of such long breaks, if that is what is your mental release?
um I would just say, yeah, the shit that's been going on in my life. I've been I just have been struggling a lot, I guess mentally. um I just got there's just a lot of things, you know, a lot
I
of
get it.
shit that I deal with, and I got to go through, and I just struggle with. So between my relationship, my family, there's just a lot. So
I get
that's
it.
about it.
I get it. And I don't mean to press it or to make you emotional, dude. Like, that's not my goal here.
No, you're good.
I just want to learn you as a person because it does take a strong individual, both mentally and physically, to step into a ring, a
Yeah,
cage, anywhere.
yeah,
And you are overcoming, you're overcoming everything. And kudos to you, man. Like, I'm excited to, meet you in person in October
yeah.
and
Be
to
fun.
watch you perform. But I think stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something like this is good for the psyche too, because
Yep.
you're not alone, homie. Like, there are so many other female athletes with stories like yours, like
Oh yeah.
that have had the rough upbringing and, lack of parents and or abusive parents and just, you're not alone. And
Yeah, no.
I'm I think me, Steve, the community, we're all here for you and we all want to see you succeed. And we're all here to, do whatever it takes to make that happen.
Yeah. No, that's a big reason why I feel like I still go, you know, because like I said, I've struggled a lot. I feel like I'm starting to realize there's a lot of mental, like I said, between my relationship, my family, just my life in general that goes on. And the only one thing that I really feel like I can just like rely on or think of if I'm that far gone is just like, dude, I have a career, and little girls come up to me after fights and want to take pictures with me. You know, like you said, the community, like people out here, they just fucking go crazy when I fight. They love to see me fight. Everyone loves when I fight out here, and it's just like, fuck, man. Every time I think about, doing stupid shit or fucking quitting or not doing it anymore, I'm just like, fuck, dude, these people just want to see me though. And I'm good at this. And I made a name for myself doing this. So I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, I got to just keep on going. I got to just push through and kind of give the people what they want, you know?
Absolutely. And I mean, I understand that that also adds a level of pressure and stress onto your already loaded plate,
Oh, for sure.
you know?
Yeah.
But it also gives you a purpose.
Yeah.
Fighting gives people purpose, and that's all we all want in this life, you know what I mean? Like to have a purpose for something, and this is your purpose, dude. Like, you are fantastic in there. You're always push forward pressure. Like, I have a feeling that you do that in life as well. No matter how much some experience is trying to make you backstep, you're gonna bulldog right through that, and you're gonna get through it. You are a fighter, heart
Yeah.
and
Through and
soul.
through.
Heart and soul.
Um,
All right, so enough of that. Molly Bukowski, that's who you're fighting, I think,
yeah.
October 21st. What do you
Mhm.
know of her? Have you seen any tape? Or how do you plan to win?
Ooh. I have not seen any film on her. I know that she fought Savannah and she lost to Savannah, but
Mm-hmm.
I wiped Savannah out, so that should be fun to do. Um I don't really we necessarily don't let me say how would I word this? We don't like we set a game plan, but it's not like uh what are you gonna do uh what are you going to do like specifically, so
Right.
like for instance my coach would just do he's like, well, she's an MMA fighter originally and she swings kind of wild, so instead of saying like, oh well, we're not going to go on the inside, we're going to just definitely try to stay on keep her out at a distance because she wants to come into me, she wants to get me on the ropes, she wants to apply pressure to me, so I'm going to just keep my job out, not let her even try to, not even let her get into me. She's gonna have to really, really bring something to come in and get to me.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
and that's my original. That's I do that already. I've always fought like that. I don't really like to be on the inside too much. I was Mills just always taught me to stay on the outside. So I stay on the outside, get my work in on the outside. I know when I do need to go in to get shots.
Yeah.
Um, and I can get those off too when I need to again. But I kind of just do my thing in there, like it's hard. It's hard. I know, like a lot of people say I make it look easy but it's hard in there. It's tough. I sometimes game plan goes out the window, and I don't even stick to that. So it's hard, especially because I like to fight both ways. So it's pretty much whatever I'm feeling. Whatever if I feel like it's not working on the outside, well then I'll start going in. And if I feel like southpaw's not working, well then I'll just switch orthodox. That's why I kind of like the idea of rounds and breaks in boxing because and having a coach on the outside because I'm sitting there getting punched, I'm
Right.
trying not to get hit. But I nobody's a perfect fighter, so you get punches every fight, I know she'll land a couple of them, but it's good that again I got to give it all to my coach because he comes back to me after every round and kind of tells me what to do, gives me little reminders.
Yeah, absolutely. So Tell me more about where you train. Who is your coach? How long have you been training there? And how have they changed your life?
Cool. So I train at Stick and Move Boxing. It's on 6861 Allen Drive. With Emiliano Solano. He likes to be called Mills though, Coach Mills. Um, I've been training with him since he's my first and only coach in boxing. So I'm through and through. What he's taught me and how I fight is all him. He brought that out in me. He's helped me a lot, a lot. We we got really close on a personal level. I actually used to live with him for a while. So yeah, I lived in his basement for probably two 2 years on and off, and then my girlfriend at the time was also living with us in there. So super inviting. He's cool people, super cool people. He cuts me a lot of slack, but he stays on my ass because he's I look at him as my dad. My dad's out in the Philippines right now. He's not even out here. My dad fucking not. I haven't seen my dad in like 12 years. So Mills is like my dad. So he cuts me a lot of slack, but he just knows. He knows anytime I do something fucked up, if I mess up, I made a bad choice, Mills knows about it because I tell him, I got it, and he'll have to like calm me down and tell me like, no, you're good. Like he's been there for a lot of my fucking emotional breakdowns, a lot of my ups too. He's been there. So like I said, he's like a dad to me. He really has just helped me a lot, not only in boxing but in life, because like I said, those struggles that I've had, and I've told him like, fuck dude, like sometimes I just feel like I'm at the low of the low, I feel like I just hit rock bottom. Even fucking yesterday, man. Yesterday was a rough day for me. I'm fucking almost spaced out the interview. Don't hate me.
It's okay. It's
But
okay.
I almost forgot, and then I was like, oh fuck, man, I gotta do that interview today. And then I wasn't in the best of spirits before it, But it just again, it was just another reminder that people are waiting. People want to see, People want to see, and I know Mills would be mad at me if I didn't do it because he stays on my ass.
Well, good. I'm glad that I feel like as a female especially, it's really important to have that strong masculine energy in your life, whether it is from a biological or unbiological father figure type person. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, for
To
sure.
have somebody help you and guide you and just be able to like pick you up when you're at your lowest, like it's a good reassuring feeling. And to have that from your coach and your friend and your mentor and that's a beautiful relationship to have.
Oh
You
yeah,
know don't look at the glass half empty, look at it half full. You're living a little bit best of both worlds right there in that one person. you
right.
know
Yeah,
Celebrate that
sure.
person as much as possible.
Yeah, yeah. This is the boy. He's the man. I love
Yeah,
him.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I've seen him, I've met him, I've never heard anything less than him being an awesome individual.
yeah, because it's not just me that he does it for. He does it for multiple individuals. He's shaped people. Misael Lopez is fighting on that Shakur Stevenson card next weekend. He's actually leaving. He's fucking leaving my ass for a week on Tuesday because they're going out to New Jersey. So
Wow,
yeah,
that's exciting.
I'm super excited for him because he's dedicated. He's so fucking dedicated. Like this man is crazy about boxing. Like eats, sleeps, lives, shits fucking boxing 24/7. It's boxing, boxing, like from the morning till, like I said, I lived with him, so I know his schedule, and it's
Yeah,
constantly. He has free time. Well, let's watch boxing or let's go outside. We were bored in the house because we got snowed in. You want to go work out? He's a fucking nut. He's a fucking nut. But I just give it to him because the time that he puts in, he's there every single day, like through his bullshit too, because everyone has shit going on, relationship shit, life in general, and he's there every single fucking day. Every single day is something goes wrong with his family, he's still there. He might be a little late, but he's still going to be there every single day. And that's one thing that I appreciate about him is he's super punctual. He's real punctual, and he's just committed. He's a committed ass fucking coach. He's crazy. He's the best out here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's definitely the best coach. The way he shapes these guys, not only my career, but he's like changed people's careers through and through.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's crazy. Everyone will have to watch that fight too with Misael Lopez because
yeah,
that's too bad he's not a girl, so you could interview him.
I've entertained male guests, but I am female focused because I don't feel like the females in and around combat get the attention that they deserve, quite frankly. You know what Definitely. I mean? And we've had to, fight our whole lives for equality everywhere, and we're literally still fighting for that in combat sports. So, I am female focused for those reasons, but I will entertain the male guests, but they have to ask me. I'm not going to go seeking them. you know what I mean? No. Like, and I have had 2 male guests. They did come to me and was like, "Hey, I got a fighter for you if you'll take him." It wasn't them directly, but a member of their team. And if they want it, then they can get it too. Whatever.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard being a female in the game because we're born females naturally are fucking crazy. Females are crazy. Sometimes I don't know how I am attracted to females because I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why do I do this? Why do I act the way I act sometimes? That's what I was questioning this morning. I was like,
I have that answer.
I'm fucking wild. I was like, dude, I don't use my brain, like, and I don't learn shit sometimes, like, it's crazy.
I promise you, I know the answer, and it is as simple as this. And I'm sorry, internet world, this is probably too much information, but it's the fucking uterus. It's not the ovaries, it's the uterus. I had a hysterectomy, and I swear to God, I'm not as crazy as I used to be.
Oh, man.
Get a hysterectomy.
Might have to have my fucking first and only kid, and then call it.
Man. I had 2, and I told my doctor, I was like, I'm done. Take it out. So they left my ovaries so I wouldn't have to go through menopause so early, and took the rest of it. I haven't had a period since 2017, and it's been the best fucking decision of my life.
Sounds fucking great, man.
It is, man. Because, I mean, even that, you have to account for that around fight week. Like, am I going to be getting this?
Dude,
am I going to be retaining water? You can't cut like a man cuts. Rough. Like, that's bullshit. Yeah. So
it's so rough.
Kudos
and
to the females.
I actually think next month, again, TMI, but I think next month it's going to land on fight week, and I'm like, fuck me, dude. I'm like, dude, this fucking sucks, but
it is what it is.
Yeah, but again, back to the whole, because I do love that you are doing this strictly for females, because I feel like we are super underappreciated. I really feel like they don't give the females enough attention that they should, because it's hard to, boxing is a male dominant sport. Mm-hmm. So to be a female or anything fighting, mm-hmm. boxing, UFC, Muay Thai, whatever you do as a female, that's a male dominant sport. So
it's a male dominated world.
No, yeah, there you go. Seriously.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy. And sometimes I just wish that I'm hoping that even with you doing this, especially locally, and are you doing it worldwide too? You're doing everybody?
So I have talked to people worldwide. I talked to some a couple out in England. They have a kickboxing academy over there. I've talked to people in the UK and Australia. So I am doing this on a global level, but I would love to focus on the USA and Denver specific.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I just feel like I hope this just brings together females more, and it kind of just like shows us like, hey, we could all be cool. We could all get it done together. That's my biggest thing. And I've only fought out here. I fought in Atlanta and North Carolina. Those were for amateur fights though.
Mm-hmm.
But everywhere I go, sparring, fighting, even just like walking up and down the street, like females are so fucking competitive with each other. So fucking competitive. Like so fucking competitive. It's ridiculous. They don't want to see another female win. They don't want you to be friends. They don't like it. And especially in boxing, it's so hard for me because I give it up to everybody, boy, girl, whatever you identify as,
Mm-hmm.
to get in the boxing ring. So I think after, and Mills taught me, like, this is, for better or less words, this is a gentleman's sport. Like, if you get knocked down, you're allowed to get back up. You allow the other person to get back up if you knock them down. They make sure they're okay. Are you ready to get back in? Yeah, let's go, let's do this. It's a very, very respectful sport. A lot of people just think it's fucking crazy, just fighting, but no, boxing is super respectful. So I just feel like after I fight, even with Bailey, you could look at all my fights. I fucking shake hands with the girl, give her a hug, go up to her, talk to her after, tell her like, hey, let's get some sparring in or something. Like, now that we fought, we put on the show. Let's build each other. Let's iron sharpens iron. Let's get some sparring. And a lot of them don't want to. A lot of them don't fucking want to. A lot of them hate it. A lot of people don't even want to fucking hug me after they fight me. Like, yeah, I understand. I'm sorry, but you know what you're signing up for, So
Yeah.
it's like, fuck, man. If we could just be cool though after, because we took care of business, we put on the show. So
Yeah.
that's all it is.
Yeah, I agree. It is unfortunate the amount of competitiveness, and I also think that is man driven from decades and centuries and since the beginning, a time ago. But I will say there has been some change to that in combat sports. I've seen it on like a real like top level professional sense, you know what I mean? But yeah, when you're still like amateurs and locals in these smaller games, it's a cutthroat world with these girls, and it's unfortunate. And I'm here with you on that. Like, yes, there needs to be to a level a little bit of build up for a fight, so I understand a little bit of shit talking to that extent.
Oh yeah,
but
for sure.
but not ever taking it past those attacks on friends and family. That's wrong. Attacks on animals or loved ones, those are wrong, obviously.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but it's gotten to that level to some extent with some fighters.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, that's gross. Okay, you're not a good person.
Yeah,
But but to be able to, like you said, sharpen irons sharpen, to build each other after the fight and after the build up and after, you know what I mean, after you get out there, put on your show, did your best performance, that's all you're trying to do is to be the next better version of yourself.
Right.
In anything, you know what I mean, in any walk of life, and not just sports or combat sports, football, any, you know what I mean? Like, that's in any walk of life. You're just trying to be the better than you were yesterday.
Right.
And if that means I got my hand raised, then so be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally
But
agree.
you should, I keep being you. You're a good person. You've got a great light about you. I understand life can shit on us day in and day out, but choosing the path that you're on, and combat sports, and just overcoming everything and taking that, that bulldog, that straightforward kind of route, that's going to get you through it all, man. I see big things for you, and I'm excited.
Thank you. Yeah.
When the fuck are you going to go pro then? Come on.
I was actually thinking about going pro after this fight, so because I'm like, fuck, man, I'm sitting here. You're
sitting fucking duck. Let's get you active.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, I need to sit here and really decide, like, am I doing this? Am I gonna fight? If I'm gonna fight, then I need to take it a little more serious. I need to fucking stop going out on the weekends. I can't have one foot in, one foot out, Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I was talking to Mills about it the other day, actually, and I was like, I think I want to fucking go pro. I was like, I want to make money. I want to get this already, because, not to be cocky, but I have it. I sit there and none of the fucking females, like I said, I can't even find females to spar. So sometimes I get a little angry in my camps because I have to spar the boys. I have no choice. Like, I have to get ready for this fight. So no girls want to spar me. So I can't find any sparring. So I have to spar the fucking boys. And I sparred this boy last week who was like number 2 in the nation. And this guy was fucking hitting me, dude. He was putting it on my ass. And I was like, dude, if I'm taking these hits from a boy who outweighs me by 30 pounds and is ranked number 2 in the nation, then I'm good. I could do it. I'd go pro, you know? I was like, I'm fucking ready, especially at my weight. I'm like, dude, I've been training with the boys for 5 fucking years. Very rarely do I get female sparring. Very, very rarely.
Damn. Have you thought about cross training at other gyms for that female sparring?
Yeah. That's why I've been.
Because girls have a totally different rhythm in.
It is, yeah.
You know, it's
all different.
Yeah.
The power is weight. That's why, like, when I get in there with the girls, I'm telling you, like, again, not to be cocky, but when the girls hit me, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, I'm so used to getting fucking hit so hard because the boys too, especially the boys in my gym, they don't cut me no slack anymore. They did for a little bit, but then they're like, no, you're getting too good. Fuck you, Maliah. We're gonna start hitting your ass. So now they fucking put it on my ass. When I go on the runs with them, they don't let me stop. They're like Misa will be on my ass, and he's like, you just need to keep on going. Go. He's like, don't stop. Like, they push me. They slave me out in there, man.
Oh man, and that's good because you're right. It does prepare you for more on fight day, quite honestly.
Oh, and
yeah. I mean, yeah, it would be great to have those females to train with and to spar with and you know, but it's going to keep you at that next level readiness at all times, you know? So 2 more questions for you. One was, have you seen that there is open scoring in Colorado now? What's your take on that?
What do you mean?
So like you can know if you won the round or not at the end of each round, like Kansas.
Oh, they'll tell you?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I was at the Invicta fights here in Denver I think it was over the summer, maybe July-ish. And there they were showing, you know, the scores at the end of each round at each corner. I don't know if it's going to be like,
wow,
if it's going to be enforced at all events or if it's only going to be, you know what I mean? If promoters are going to be able to pick and choose if they want that or not.
Like, it's up to
but
the
what's
promoter.
Your take on that? If it's there and available, like, do you see that as a pro or a con for you guys?
I would say it's a pro for both sides, whether you're winning or you're losing. Because let's say I am in a 3-round fight. That's what I usually do right now, 3 rounds. First round, I won. Second round, they showed me that I lost. Third round, second round, they showed me that I lost. And that's probably because in the first round, they showed me that I won. So I was like, oh, cool, I could just kind of relax, right? Then your second round, they show you that you lost. Well, then you're going to go back to the corner. You're going to be like, oh, I'm going to fucking have to turn it up. So I think it just might make the fight a little bit better, actually.
Awesome. Yeah. See, and I had the same take on that. I mean, it can really put that fire under you, or it can really kind of put that fire out and be like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Fuck so, it, I lost. I guess I'm not even going to try to throw, you know, I'm just going to move around, you know, that kind of thing, and kind of dull out a fight on that last round even. But I'm excited for it no matter what. So my second question was, in Colorado now, bare knuckle is legal.
Oh, shit. So,
have you heard?
Wow. Nuts. But no, never, ever would I ever fucking, I mean, I'm not the best looking fucking person, but I do like my face a little bit. So, fuck no. Fuck no. I would never do bare knuckle. The people who do that are crazy. I actually met a bare knuckle fighter. She was a female, dude. She was a female. I can't remember her name, but we were training before Mills got his gym at the house. We used to just like, he used to rent out a space and then he stopped renting out the space. And then we would go to like other people's gyms and train at their gym. We'd like just rent space at their gym.
Yeah.
We were training at a AirTight Boxing. And I can't remember her name. I think she was from like, she did it in like Mexico or New Mexico. One of the two.
Oh, it's Patty Juarez.
Is that who it was? And she
You
fucking,
probably, because she's here in Denver too. It was Pat. She speaks Spanish primarily.
yeah. She was
Yeah, you
Mexican.
met. I bet you met Patty Wurst. She's actually the champion for BYB Extreme Fighting Series.
Oh my god, and that's a bare knuckle.
Yeah, that's bare knuckle.
Dude, fuck
So
no.
you know,
Yeah,
like Kimbo Slice and all them, right?
yeah,
For Kimbo Slice and the Backyard Brawls. So that
yeah.
has evolved into a major franchise called BYB Extreme Fighting Series. They're now taking and
It's like legit.
co-promoting with bare knuckle boxing, which is a UK promotion, and they're now co-promoting USA versus UK kind of events while still doing events here, and you know, BKB still doing events over there. BKFC, which is Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships, is coming to Denver on October 15th.
I'll definitely be going.
Yeah, I'll be there too. I'm gonna work the event, man. It's gonna be. If you've never seen Bare Knuckle live, you should really go. It's.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be going because
it's a
I've seen it just like
fun time.
I've watched it on just like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was watching with my brother the other day actually, and I was like, dude, these fucking people get cut in like 30 seconds, like immediately. I'm like, these people are fucking crazy. Like, do you not value your anything? Like, you're fucking nuts. I could not. Your hands, you know, can you imagine? Just, you're probably breaking your hand every fight. They probably.
No, not always.
Oh, dude, I would think so.
You'd be surprised.
That's so
as
fucking
long
rough.
as you're staying on these outside knuckles and you're hitting the right spots of the head, you're not always going to break your hand.
Ah, fuck no.
Cuts are really likely, yeah, and the more cuts you get, the more scar tissue you get, and so the more cuts you get because it's scar tissue, so it's kind of like that conundrum and catch-22 thing, but it is what it is. It's a brutal fucking sport. But yeah, you should go check it out. I'm definitely, if I'm not getting media passes, I'm getting tickets, so we'll link up there for sure.
That is nuts. That's so crazy. That's cool. I mean, they're gonna make money out here for it. There's a lot of people who like to compete in shit like that. It's fucking weird.
Right. Well, and I heard Steve even mention, you know, tossing around the idea in his head of putting a bare knuckle bout on one of his cards. So
that'll be cool. Like I said,
dude, if he could pull that off on the 21st, how fucking sweet.
Oh, that would be cool.
Right?
But major fucking kudos to those people. Like, seriously, God, you guys are crazy.
No, major kudos to you all. Like, I don't even listen. I've put the gloves on and I've hit a bag. I couldn't even hit my friend for sparring because it's not in me. All of you guys are fucking crazy. I don't know how you do it. I don't know why you do it, but I love that you do it because it's my source of entertainment. So thank you for choosing violence.
Right. Seriously, that's all it is. It's fucking sanctioned violence. That's what it is.
Sanctioned, controlled, calculated violence.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. And this is one thing that that kind of like pushes me away from it too. A little insight is have you heard of that Aaron Hernandez, the football player? I think like he went down for something. I don't know what he did. Well, he ended up like committing suicide, blah, blah, blah. They did like brain scans on him and comparing it to a person who doesn't compete in like contact sports compared to someone who does. And they just said that you're more likely to be, what was it? You're more likely to have
CTE.
What is that? What is it called?
CTE.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know the actual terminology. You want me to get on CTE?
Yeah, because I can't fucking remember. I tell a lot of people this, but I can't fucking remember now.
CTE is called chronic traumatic encephalopathy.
Yeah,
it is a progressive brain condition that is thought to be caused by repeated blows to the head and repeated episodes of concussion. It is particularly associated with contact sports such as boxing or American football. Most available studies are based on ex-athletes. However, there are more cases of CTE in American football than there are in boxing.
Right, which is super weird. But I just like I said, it's crazy because when I looked it up, I was just like, oh my God, I think it said like something about it makes you like more, it actually makes you more aggressive. Like you turn
Yeah.
into that. So I'm like, that's just like the one part, because I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to get away from the fucking aggression and the anger. I'm not trying to add it on.
Right. And so in that sense, now you need to, so now that you have the outlet to release the anger and aggression, now you need to find the outlet that's going to calm the center and to, you know what I'm saying? Like the yin
Yeah.
to the yang here,
Right.
homie. Like you've got to, you know what I mean? Take up like paddle boarding where you got to go out and be with water and with nature by yourself, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Find that balance, because it's there, it's somewhere, whether it's art or music or, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Agreed.
it's there, because yeah, without having that balance, yeah, you're going to be way more likely to like spin off, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
to always and forever be surrounded by it 24/7. And mind
Right.
you, like in sparring, you don't always have to take the hits to the head, man. You got to work the body too, homies.
Yeah. Seriously. Work on that. Work on that. That's,
Yep.
oh, lost you. Got me.
Yeah, I got you. You're
Sorry.
back. It was just
Um,
a quick glitch.
yeah, body shots, man. That's one thing I do. All females just want to go for the head,
Yep.
but really in the body, if you get someone in the body good, which I've been really really working on a lot, so
Nice.
hopefully I can bring it out in fucking October.
Yeah, I'm super excited, dude. I'm really grateful to have spent some time with you. I'm super excited to announce your fight. I'm super excited to watch you live finally. Like it's one thing to watch tape and to see, you know, previous fights on video and stuff like that, but to watch you guys live and so up close and personal, it's like I don't know any other word. It's beautiful. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's fun. Yeah,
It's, you know, it's a calculated dance, and oh man, I just love all combat sport athletes. Like you guys are incredible humans through and throughout.
yeah, it's fun. It's real fun. It's fucking hard. It's crazy.
Oh,
Fucking takes a lot
absolutely.
out of you, you know.
Anything that is worth it isn't going to be easy though.
Exactly.
100%. If it's worth it, it's not going to be easy. Right on. Well, listen, dude, I won't keep you much longer. I've got another interview at 2. I'm
Cool.
talking to a bare knuckle girl. She is fighting. She's going to be one of 4 females fighting for the first time ever in the UK. England has never seen
Wow.
female bare knuckle boxing before. So she's literally making history, and she's from Colorado. Sonia
Cool.
Gallegos Drilling.
I'll tune in. I figured out how to like watch your streams and stuff. So
Yeah, I'm on YouTube now. I know it took a minute for me to get like verified or whatever through
yeah.
YouTube. That was bullshit. But I am streaming on YouTube now. I know you're not on Facebook, but I'm on Facebook too.
Oh, cool.
And then I'll probably start doing a few different Instagram lives here when that account gets a little bit bigger too. But
Yep.
I'm not there yet for TikTok, definitely.
You're good.
But I appreciate all the time you've shared with me today. Time is the one thing we'll never get back in this planet. So,
Agreed.
you know, I'm honored that you shared some of yours with me. If there's anybody that you want to shout out, thank, friends, family, coaches, the floor is yours. Sponsors, your time is now.
Yeah, nope. Just definitely give it out to Stick and Move Boxing, Emiliana Solano, my coach, my gym, yeah, all the guys at my gym, because those guys are my main fucking motivators. You know, the boys stay on my ass. I gotta love them for that. That's about it. You know, everyone who comes out and supports, everyone who continuously wants to see me fight. I do it for you guys. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it in October as well.
Heck yeah. Don't do it just for us though. Do it for you. If your heart's got to be in it, man. You got to do it for you.
Trying to learn that. I'm trying to learn that.
Yep. You got to do it for you, because at the end of the day, you're counting on yourself.
Right.
You know?
Well, you have my number, so feel free to call me, text me for the next one. We can meet up somewhere and do it.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely make a live one. Maybe I'll have you come to the see if I can drag you out to the venue early on fight night. We'll do like a pre-fight interview too and go live real quick.
Let's do it.
That'd be fucking dope.
Yep.
Right on.
Let's
All
do it.
right, dude.
Anything we can do. Thank you.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
See you
Thank you.
later.
Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. So that was Maliah Paculan. She is badass, man. Like her, you can just tell, like, I feel her energy all the way from over here. We're in the same state, sure, in the same Denver metro areas, but we are not in the same house. And I can feel that heavy energy she's carrying around. She's looking to unload all that energy, get that weight off her shoulders on October 21st. She's fighting Maliah Paculan, AirTight Boxing. I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to announce for them both. Badass ladies. I'm going to take a quick break. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be back at the top of the hour with Sonia Gallegos Drilling. Thank you to my team, because without them, this would still just be a dream. Dave Trujillo and the All Angles Boxing and Combat Sports channel, Den City Plumbing and Construction, 970-467-5258. If you're in the Denver metro and you need help with a home remodel or a plumber, they are open 24/7. HKA USA, they have all the right gear to dominate your lifestyle. If you need new gloves, mitts, headgear, shin pads, if you need your fight night outfit customized, Nick Sampson at hkausa.com has got you covered. And then justblazedclothing.com. They have hats, hoodies, t-shirts, and trays of all kinds to keep your mind just right and to stay just blazed. So again, top of the hour, I will be back with Sonia Gallegos Drilling. See you then. Bye.